Hi YouTube, my name is Emma and this is my channel. I create art videos. So today's video I'm super excited about. I have been planning this out for ages. I just couldn't figure out what I wanted to do. So today's video I am going to be painting my Converse X high tops. So they're a shoe, if you don't know what that is. It's a Converse shoe sneaker, and it is a high top, but the higher ones so they fold down. You'll see in a second when I actually show you a picture of the shoe. They're white, and they did get really dirty at a point, and I've had these shoes for years and years. And when I went to clean them or bleach them, it kind of ruined the logos and made them look really ick. And I haven't been wearing them because they still look dirty. So I thought, what can I do about this? I can paint them because I love painting things, especially clothing items and fashion accessories. So I was just trying to figure out what I wanted to put on them because I still want these shoes to be wearable, like with an everyday outfit. I don't want them to be too bizarre or out there, that sort of thing. So in the end, I asked Facebook and Twitter what they think I should put on there. And the general consensus was Tim Burton themed, because if you're not aware, I'm a huge Tim Burton fan. So that is what I'm going to be painting on my shoes today. It's going to be a Tim Burton theme. As you can see, this is the shoe, and you can see that like they are a little bit damaged from the bleach, but not too badly that they're unsalvageable. And even though I have had them for a while, they're still in really good condition, like they're not too worn out or anything like that. I find that Converse tend to last years for me, so I'll definitely be getting another pair, and who knows, I might paint those ones as well. But what I have done with this is I'm sketching out a general idea of what I want to be on the shoe, and I didn't want them to be symmetrical or the same on both shoes or both sides. That was another thing that I did struggle with, trying to figure out what I wanted on there. I was like, oh, do I make them the same? Because usually most left and right shoes are the same, right? But I have actually seen a lot of cool designs that do have different ones, so I decided to go with that sort of idea. And then I just picked out my favorite Tim Burton movies. So of course, The Nightmare Before Christmas is my all-time favorite movie. Not just Tim Burton, like all-time favorite. So I made sure that I have Jack in there and a couple of little bits and pieces to go with him. I also included the sandworm from Beetlejuice. I was thinking about putting Beetlejuice in there, but if you haven't noticed, I am trying to keep everything black and white, and I also have red because they're my fabric paints. And as I am painting on fabric, I wanted to make sure that I'm using the right products so that it will actually stay there for a long period of time and won't wear down and won't get, you know, washed off in the rain, that sort of thing. So I'm trying to stick to that color scheme, and I felt like if I was going to draw Beetlejuice, I'd want to kind of put green in there, and I don't know, his hair would have been, I don't know. I just thought the sandworm would be easier and more effective for the style. On the other side of the shoe, I decided to do, I might actually put a couple of different ones in there, not too sure. As I'm recording this, I'm actually, like, I've got the plan and everything, but I haven't actually painted the shoes, so you can see me painting it now, but these are done at different times. So I might actually add a couple of different elements, like you know, bones and spirits. So I'm Spiro? I can't remember his name. Oh, call myself a fan. Anyway, I'm thinking about putting them in there as well. So there'll be lots of different elements throughout the shoe, and the tongue I'm actually going to paint with lines, so that's really simple but still effective. And the inside of the shoe is actually pink, which you would have seen by now. And I kind of wanted to make sure that when I fold the shoe down, because that's usually how I wear it, that you're still going to be able to see the characters. So the placement of where I put the pictures on the shoe is slightly different to what I probably would have done if it was just a high top and not an X high top. So yeah, there was a lot of planning around the positioning of the characters and where I wanted to put everything, but I think in the end it's going to work out really, really well. And if it doesn't, then I guess I will just paint over it in white or black and start again. You've always got that option, which is the beauty of using paint. So as I mentioned before, I am using fabric paint, and I just got this from my local art store. I do have a couple of different permanent markers that I may also incorporate depending on how we go, or like how much detail I actually need, because for the really small parts I don't know that the paint's going to spread really nicely on a thin brush. I think it may be a little bit thick, so I'll see how I go with that. I might need to use a couple of permanent markers, but again, they're permanent, so on fabric they tend to stay on pretty well. It's not as though I'm going to be putting my shoes in the wash, it's just the general wear and tear and like water that they would get on them outside, like in the rain or anything like that. But I do know from experience that permanent marker doesn't bleed on these shoes, and it's not going to bleed with water, so I'm not worried about that. I have tested it in the past on jeans and all sorts of things, and I can actually get a fair few washes out of a pair of jeans if I do draw on them in permanent marker, so that's good to know. I also wanted to tell you that I do actually have an old pair of jeans that I plan on drawing on very shortly, and or possibly painting, depends what design I'm going to do. But that is coming up in the future as well. And as I would have mentioned in a previous video, I have my skateboard ready to go to paint as well. And because I'm feeling so inspired by Tim Burton at the moment, I might even do like a big Tim Burton piece on the back of my skateboard, but we will see. I've got lots of ideas. If you have any suggestions of what you'd like to see me put on the back of the skateboard, please let me know down below, because I'm always interested in hearing what you actually want to see me draw. So I didn't really have a like a set topic or anything like that for today's video. I just wanted to show you what I'm up to and the exciting things that I have planned for this channel. And pretty much thank you guys for all of your support and helping me grow my channel. I really appreciate all of the comments that you leave below. I love chatting with you guys and all of the likes and subscribes and everything. Thank you. It really does make my day when I upload a video and within moments there's like a flood of comments there. It really does make my day, so thank you guys. As you would have heard in the last few videos, it is a very busy time at the moment, so my upload schedule is going to change slightly. I've decided that I'm going to upload my regular videos on a Tuesday because I think that more people have time to watch smaller channels during the week rather than on the weekend, because a lot of large channels post on the weekend, which is great because you can binge watch them, but it sometimes means that you can miss the little channels. So my upload schedule is going to be every Tuesday, and that is my normal video. It will go up at 9 AM my time. I'm in Australia, so 9 AM my time on a Tuesday, and then if there's any bonus videos, they'll be going up on a Friday at the same time. So keep an eye out for those, and make sure that you hit the little bell if you want to be notified about my videos, because apparently that's quite important for YouTube at the moment. But yes, that is pretty much everything I wanted to talk to you about today, guys. So I hope you have enjoyed the content and the art, and if you want to see more videos like this, let me know, because this is something that I really do love doing. It's a bit different, so yeah. Thank you again for watching. I will see you in my next video. Bye!